This is Daredevil by Charles Soule, and in this video I'm gonna show these new books that recently released, and it collects all his run, all of Charles Soule's Daredevil, and it's collected in these books: Daredevil Back in Black, Daredevil The Dark Art, and Daredevil The Death of Daredevil. And I haven't read this run yet. I'm gonna do it later, but first I'm reading Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil. This first volume collects Daredevil, the 2015 run, 1 to 9, annual number 1, 2016, and Daredevil Punisher, the 7th cycle, 1 to 4. And it's written by Charles Soule and Roger Mackenzie. As I said earlier, I haven't read this run, but I know it starts with Daredevil back in New York, and if I don't misremember, he was in California in Mark Waid's run, in the run before this, and that was a lighter version of Daredevil, even if he still had trouble and reason for his fake happiness. And fans really wanted to see a darker tone again, and that's probably why this run exists as it is. Daredevil Back in Black. And here are all the credits. You can pause and read if you want. And I know Daredevil has a new sidekick named what was the name? Blind Spot, right? And he actually isn't blind. He can just disappear for a while, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's interesting. Can't wait to read this run, and especially Death of Daredevil. And see Kingpin as mayor, and that's actually the inspiration of Daredevil Born Again, the Disney Plus series, right? I think so. The inspiration is at least taken from this run, but also others like the Born Again by Frank Miller. And even Chip Zdarsky's run, Daredevil, The Dark Art, collects Daredevil 2015, 10 to 28, and is written by Charles Soule and illustrated by Ron Garney. I really like the art in this series. And it's kind of different from the others, but that's nice. It's much black and white. A much darker tone for Daredevil for sure. And in this volume, I think we see Muse for the very first time, if it wasn't in the end of volume 1, but I'm sure it's in this one. And he actually appears in the Disney Plus show too, Born Again. I really much liked him. I'm sure he's good in the comics too, if not better, who knows, I don't know. And here is Blind Spot, right? Becoming invincible. Invisible. And here's Muse too. And the police. This almost looks exactly right from the Daredevil show, but it's the reverse, of course. Except that we didn't see any heads like that, I think. Oh, Miles Morales. And other heroes too. Daredevil, Death of Daredevil. Collects Daredevil 2017. 595 to 612. And I see that they restored the legacy numbers, right? That's what it's called. I think so. And it's written by Charles Soule and Christos Gage. I really like this image. I really like this cover too, oh my god. And Fisk as mayor. That's just amazing. I really like that he's mayor in the show too, and I can't wait to watch season 2 when it releases and see how it finishes. And it's gonna be another season after that too. That's interesting. I really like that you first had this black and white suit, or maybe black and red, I guess, in the first half of the series, or maybe the majority of the series, and then he gets his red suit back, and that's just awesome. At first, the Disney Plus series took inspiration from Born Again by Frank Miller, but maybe that was before the creative overhaul or whatever it is, with when the new writers took over, and then maybe they took more inspiration from Charles Soule's run. I don't know. It really seems like it's mostly from this run though, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, what happened to Wilson Fisk? Because that's him here, right? Yep. It's him. When I looked through this book earlier, I saw Wilson Fisk in court too, together with all the other heroes, and that's really cool. And here he is in the mayor's office. Here he is in court, right? Somewhere. Not yet, maybe. I know I saw him. Here. And it's so cool, he sits there and testifies, or whatever happens. I haven't read this. But yeah, it's cool. And this art too is amazing. Amazing Daredevil. No, I'm kidding. But he is amazing. Now. It's always been now. Okay. If you liked my overview, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok too, if you want. It's the same name there as on YouTube. The Scarlet Comics. I can even show it there. Yeah, exactly there. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.